Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast, episode 6, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, episode 6. I'm Travis from Gate Studios. This is Casey from Alex and Casey 13. And Philip from Game Cheaters.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh yeah, he's back.
No more homework.
How's that feel?
Great.
Well, why don't we go ahead and start off with your news that you have to share with us.
Well, I just found out that the new Battlefront game is going to be a first-person shooter, and there might be a Death Star battle. Yeah.
Death Star!
Because when you watch the trailer, it shows, like, R2, and, R2's going to be in it, and it also shows the Death Star, and they're taking pictures of the Death Star. So, yeah.
So, is it going to be single player and multiplayer?
They didn't say anything about single player yet, I don't think.
Is there a single player in Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
Like a storyline?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
I've never played Battlefront.
Well, I have. I've played through the story multiple times, just because it's that epic.
Very cool. I'm looking forward to it. My brother and I were talking about it yesterday because it's built on the Frostbite engine, which is an awesome engine. So, definitely looking forward to it. Well, I guess for news that I have to share with you guys, either last week or 2 weeks ago, Marvel kind of had like a press conference kind of deal, announcing a bunch of stuff about their franchise. They confirmed that the third Avengers movie will have a completely new Avengers team, following after the comics. Not sure how I feel about this. I feel like the Avengers team that we have is about as good as it can get.
Yeah.
They confirmed that they are actually negotiating with Sony to get the rights back from Spider-Man so that Spider-Man can be part of the new Avengers team.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of cool as long as they get the guy who plays Spider-Man now to play Spider-Man.
They'll be writing a big check.
And the actual, Avenger team where Spider-Man is in.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
They confirmed that there's going to be a Black Panther movie, and that Black Panther will be a part of the new Avengers team.
They're also having Doctor Strange, the guy who played Sherlock Holmes in the Sherlock show. He's going to be Doctor Strange.
Yes.
In something, I'm not sure.
Never seen it.
It's an awesome show.
It is. It puts a really interesting twist on the whole Sherlock Holmes stories, but it's really good. It's worth watching. It has the guy who plays Bilbo in it as well.
Bilbo Baggins?
Bilbo Baggins. He plays Watson in Sherlock Holmes. Definitely worth watching.
Definitely worth watching.
Definitely.
For shizzle.
So the new COD came out.
Yeah. Have you played it?
No. You nuts? I didn't pay $60 for a video game.
Well, never mind. I can't say that I haven't been guilty of doing that before.
I don't think maybe I did for GTA 5. But that's it. I would never ever pay $60 for a game. Nope.
The only game I think I've paid $60 for was Battlefield 4, and it wasn't worth it at all.
I bought Battlefield 4, but it's on sale for $20 over Black Friday.
There you go.
Philip, you really got to watch Black Friday. You could probably pick up Battlefield 3 super cheap.
Yeah, definitely. Watching Origin and Steam over holiday weekends is the best idea
yes,
ever.
Yes, it is.
When's GTA 5 come out for the PC? Because that's really what I want to get it for, is PC.
They say they might add a first person for PC.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be. I don't think it comes out till next spring, though.
No, it's not supposed to.
Well, that isn't cool. No, I think most of my Steam library is from Black Friday sales and Christmas sales.
Holiday sales, yeah, so is mine. Not all of them. I got quite a few gifts, surprisingly. A lot of them were from Baron.
Yeah. I won a lot of free games on Steam from following indie developers.
Philip, have you ever paid for a game on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You bought, or Jacob bought Mountain Blade, didn't he?
Yeah, and then I bought Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah, with Steam gift cards.
No, I just gave you the money and you bought it.
Oh, so then you didn't specifically
No.
purchase it.
But I technically did giving you the money.
Correct. I mean, like physically paying
Oh.
for it.
No, but Jacob did with his Steam card.
He got a Steam card.
Yeah, for his birthday.
Well, I know what to get Philip. What would you prefer, Steam card or PSN card?
Steam card.
Steam card. Full shizzle my nizzle. Extra salt on the grizzle. And Dr. Pepper, my brother. Another for your mother. Double super size. And don't forget the fries. Never heard that?
Nope.
I have.
Okay. You've never heard that?
I've never heard that before.
Oh.
That was pretty awesome, though. You should do it again.
The Big Mac rap?
Big Mac.
I don't know. It takes two people to do it.
I forget how the second part goes.
Big Mac. Big Mac. That's all it is, over and over.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Just do it. I'll do it. You do that part. I'll do the other.
Do what it is again.
Big Mac. Big Mac. But you gotta stay steady the whole time.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Big Mac. Big Mac.
I want a double cheeseburger and hold the less. Jumping from the sun, no seeds. I'm up on Weeby, up in this drive-thru. Order for two. I got some cream for number 9. Like my shoe. Need some chicken up in here. In this sizzle. Frizzle my nizzle. Extra salt on the grizzle. Dr. Pepper, my brother. Another for your mother. Double super size. And don't forget the fries.
That was awesome. Coming soon to a record label near you.
Hopefully.
Not quite.
Yeah. That was pretty sweet.
That was a little different.
I'm surprised I kept a straight face for as long as I did.
We weren't quite on time the whole time, but it was pretty good.
It was for our first attempt without really practicing. It was good.
Yep, we'll have to professionally record it now.
We will. We have the equipment.
Yep.
Weekend project. What are you doing Saturday?
Going out to the deer stand.
There you go. I'm not.
Gotta prep the deer stand ready for hunting season.
There you go.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I get to hunt like one day, maybe, this year.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I don't even have a gun to hunt with.
Philip, you can come hunting with me.
Sweet.
But you have to gut it.
That's the fun part.
Sweet.
Hey, deer hunting's a lot of fun. I mean, my first year, I got a deer on the second day. And I could have had 2, except for the fact it was the first time I'd been deer hunting. And I had never actually fired a shot at a living object before. And I shot the deer, and the other one that was with it just kind of stared at it as it flopped around on the ground for a few seconds, and then it ran off, but I was too shaky to take a second shot. I was supposed to be on my way to worship practice for service. That didn't happen.
Yeah, my first deer was charging me.
Was
So
it a buck?
No, it was a doe.
Okay.
It was a doe. And I had to shoot it head on. It was still alive, so I had to, do what hunters do.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do to survive.
Last year was terrible. I won't talk about it, though, because it's animal cruelty. We can talk about it after. I don't need the world to hear what I did.
The angry rage comments.
No, well, all I have to say is that some deer can take a lot to get down.
Last year, at one point, just me and my brother went out hunting. It was like in the middle of the week. And we just like, oh, let's go out in the morning. I didn't have to work. And we get out there and we separate and we go to our own individual spots. And we had walkie-talkies. And all of a sudden, I get a message over the walkie-talkie. I need you to come here. Why? There's a wolf stalking me. Okay, I'm on my way. I get there and my brother just comes running out of the forest, barely keeping on his feet because he's just so freaked out by this wolf that was like stalking him.
Who was that?
Connor.
Connor?
Yeah, he might kill me later for telling you this story.
So speaking of Connor, I caught wind that there's a LAN party.
There is a chance of a LAN party, yes. I'm still waiting to get that okay from the parents to have it at the house.
Oh, I see. I think Infinite Life Gaming is hopefully planning a really big one at the end of the year.
That'll be sweet. What are we probably playing?
What will we be playing? Oh, I have no clue. Everything. Call of Duty 4. Classic. You gotta do it.
Yeah, the older Call of Duties were pretty good. The only reason I want Advanced Warfare is because it has a zombie mode. And I really like zombies.
They'll be in jetpacks.
The zombie just...
This is not fair.
Speaking of zombies, you don't watch The Walking Dead by any chance, do you?
I did. I stopped. I can't remember what episode I left off, so it kind of died.
Don't watch it.
Why?
Why don't you watch it?
Cause I forgot what episode I was on. I don't want to go through like the entire second
That's
season.
a lame excuse.
It is. I stopped watching partway through season 3. And I just restarted watching the show, watched the first 2 episodes of season 1, suddenly remembered where I was in season 3, and now I'm like halfway through season 4.
How many seasons are out? 4? They're on
5
the 5th
is
one now?
airing right
The fifth
now,
one
yeah.
just came out.
I don't know. I don't know. No reason. Don't have time.
It's a cool show.
It
You're a
is.
cool show. If there's a show based on you, I would watch it.
Same here.
Thanks.
You know what else we should do someday? Make a show like Friends. It was a ridiculous show. But
I've never
awesome.
seen Friends either.
What?
I've seen like 3 episodes.
I didn't
and was
grow
like
up watching
6.
TV.
I guess that's a good excuse for not ever watching Friends.
Sad excuse if you're like a part of this world. Like you do everything the world tells you to do.
Friends was good.
Hey, if everybody told me to jump off a cliff, I would do it. Depending on what was on the bottom.
And who was telling you?
Huge foam pit. I'm in.
That
Full of
I
pie.
don't
Full
know.
of pie. Depends on the pie. I don't really like getting nastily dirty like that, so probably wouldn't if it was pie.
I would.
Maybe spaghetti noodles, but not pie. You're gonna take a lot of noodles.
A cliff full of spaghetti noodles. That's an interesting concept. How much spaghetti would it take to fill a cliff?
Too many.
A lot.
All of the world's pasta supply.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have anything else immediately. Any ideas?
I didn't either.
I know that the game is coming. Battlefront is coming somewhere in Christmas-ish next year. That's basically
Next year.
it.
Sweet.
Philip, do you like winter?
Not really.
Travis?
Well, ish. It's fun.
It has its moments. See, I grew up in the desert, so the winter kind of half works for me. It has its moments, but I'm also very accident prone.
Yeah. I like it for a little while and then I hate it for... I like it the first 2 weeks and then hate it for the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Especially driving.
Yeah. Yeah, driving in winter is not fun. Although, surprisingly, I've never gotten in an accident during the winter. Yeah, right?
Alright.
Well, I think that's all we have for today. It's kind of short, kind of simple, kind of headline-ish, but it's something.
Every day's a new day.
It is. So we will see you guys next week where we'll have a lot more, in theory. Ish.
Next week we'll talk about airsoft.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Do we want to tell them why we're talking about airsoft?
We have a huge airsoft event coming up next weekend. So after next week's podcast, there will be a huge airsoft weekend. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. It'll be my first actual airsoft.
We can all go through our guns.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Stan.
Lee.
Rocks.
All right. See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.